Welcome to the Hill and Ponton Social Security Disability blog. I'm Natalia, Jofre. I'm the Social Security Section Director here at our law firm.
My name's Shelly Campbell. I'm the Senior Social Security Attorney here.
So in a couple of our previous blogs, we've talked about the sequential evaluation process, basically the rules Social Security is looking at, which steps they need to look at your case in order to determine whether you're disabled or not, and we're breaking those down. So today we're going to talk about severity.
Right. The second step in the process used by Social Security is to determine whether the condition you're suffering from is severe. By severe, Social Security means that the condition affects your ability to work and that it prevents you from working on a full-time basis.
So obviously, it's almost subject to, it's almost a subjective finding,
Right.
Wouldn't you find? Because, sometimes doctors say your condition is severe enough, you should be found disabled, and then the person is denied. So that's oftentimes where we come in, because clients contact us and they say, I feel like my condition keeps me from working. My doctor feels like my condition keeps me from working, but yet Social Security is denying me because they're saying that it's not severe enough. So it's one of the main
Right.
reasons people get denied, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. There are a number of conditions that are definitely not severe enough to qualify a person for disability, such as a broken toe or something like that. So if those are found to be non-severe, that's understandable. But like you said, in a lot of cases, people's conditions are found to be non-severe and they're denied, although the medical records and the doctor's opinions say that the individual is disabled and unable to work. And that is where we step in and help them file an appeal.
I think that one of the biggest disconnects that we find when dealing with Social Security and with claimants is that people are oftentimes very incensed or very frustrated or upset because once Social Security says your condition isn't severe enough, you don't qualify for benefits, they give up, they almost feel offended by this finding. I can tell you, I know that several years ago we had a client, he was a quadriplegic. He was literally wheelchair bound, and he was denied not once, but twice. And we did have to go to a hearing in order for him to be found disabled. So Social Security saying that your condition is not severe enough for you to qualify for benefits should not be accepted as fact just because they issue that decision. Those decisions can be appealed, and that's often actually what we do. And a lot of people that are denied at the initial and reconsideration level can eventually be approved at the hearing.
Absolutely. Most cases are approved at the hearing level where we can be before a judge and explain to the judge why those conditions are severe.
And when it comes to severity, there's different things that Social Security looks at. They have a list called listings with special rules. If you meet those, you can automatically qualify. They also have what are called compassionate allowances. A lot of forms of cancer fall under that scope of cases. If you have these conditions, these symptoms, you can automatically qualify. But all of that has to be evaluated by someone that knows what they're doing. And unfortunately, Social Security doesn't always find people that are disabled under those rules, even if they should.
Right.
Right.
That's exactly right. And so if there's ever a question as to whether or not your disability is severe under Social Security rules and they have concluded that they're non-severe, you definitely want to seek assistance with your claim.
So if you have any questions regarding a disability claim or any of the things that we discussed, feel free to call our office or visit our website, hillandponton.com. Otherwise, look for future blogs on these different steps and how a disability claim can be processed and approved. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.